Well, here we are. It's podcast number 2. Same place, same time, different week, Anthony. A bit more overcast actually this week. The weather's changed
nice,
now, isn't it?
It's not cold, is it? But it's a scorcher. It was beer garden weather last week.
Was indeed. Now, at the weekend just gone, a few days ago, you were down in London. You were working on the Crawford fight, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was over in Belfast.
You was, mate.
James Moorcroft.
James Moorcroft
of
Wigan, and now Rude.
I didn't want to come involved, didn't I?
All right then, get off then.
What's happening, James? What's happening with you?
Yeah, so just here, training hard, done, waiting for a fight date, hopefully. There's a little bit of something in the future, but I'm just waiting. We're waiting now, Anthony.
Yeah, give out some good tips over the weekend, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, some good boxing tips.
Did you?
Yeah, not one coming.
Not one coming. Anthony, at the beginning, what was yours?
I did. Bakole. Oh, we're going to get to that.
Oh, we're going to get to that. Come on, listen, we don't just make this up as we go along.
I know.
What fold was it?
What? I forgot to admit, I called a few, didn't I?
Yeah, you called it.
Gamble responsibly and all that, but yeah, I didn't get many wrong.
You're not really a betting man, mate. You only put a little sum on it, didn't you?
Oh, of course, always sensible.
Yeah.
Genuinely, yeah.
So apart from your tipping being a bit of a disaster, all good, James?
All good, thank you, John. Just got to keep going. Enjoying building into the weight, keeping strong, keeping fit, working hard on the strength and conditioning, and listening to Ant a bit more. Not running as much, doing a lot more sprinting up and down the paces, but
yeah, too much long distance running is not good for a boxer.
You know, I've got to listen to Ant. You know, don't tell David Beckham might take a free kick and Dotton Winner. It's one of them, isn't it? So what Ant don't know about boxing ain't worth knowing.
That's nice, James. That's a lovely touch. That.
That's
get back to the baby now, James.
Yeah, right. Pass us that mic then. You can do one. Thank you, James.
That. Cut that out. Just had a tough session, to be fair.
Right, James, give us a shout. See you Wednesday.
Take it easy.
See you later.
There we go. So James has left the building.
Yeah.
It's all right. Cheers, pal. So Crawford, so how was it?
Yeah,
it's a bit of a marathon session for you.
Wow, mate, honestly. And I got the car there.
Yeah.
Picked me up. They only got me there 3 hours early.
Right.
So, mate, anyway, we went on air at 9:30. Come off about 7:10 in the morning. So there's a few espressos needed.
Yeah.
The golden rule as well. About 4 o'clock, I had a Red Bull, horrendous stuff. But I was lagging. I think we all was at that time. Do you know, I like Eminem, but I don't need to hear Eminem at 5:30 in the morning miming. I know, like, probably one of, if not the greatest rapper of all time, but again at 5:30 in the morning, unless I'm still out. Do you know what I mean? Or I'm out then. Don't mind hearing Eminem then, but I don't want to hear him at 5:30 in the morning.
But you were working with Carl Frampton?
Carl, yeah. Yep. Carl on the punditry. And
you should have been in Belfast with me, shouldn't he?
No, yep.
You as well, but
do you know what? I would have liked to. I'm not about alcohol again, but I would have liked a few Guinness with you on the Sunday.
Yeah, some good spots.
I look forward to it next time. I told you, Belfast is one of my favourite cities, you know. I love Belfast.
Well, obviously Crawford wasn't a big surprise. Obviously the scorecards were a little bit contentious according to Eddie Hearn.
I disagree. I thought Crawford won without a doubt. I thought it was a little bit close, if anything.
Yeah.
I thought Crawford was definitely. I thought Madrimov was class. I thought it went. I said Crawford points, so yeah, I got it right. But I thought Crawford would have took over more in the second half, and even possibly. That weren't the case whatsoever. But I think it sort of remained a bit of a chess match throughout. You know, all the way through. But we got Ian. Right, I'll see you later.
Supreme coach.
I'll give you a shout Wednesday. Yeah, well down.
13, just the same.
Okay then. At least it's not on over the weekend,
Anything on that.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, isn't it?
Yeah, couldn't have gone any heavier.
Wednesday.
Right, hey, see you later.
But it's sparring Wednesday or Friday?
Yes, sparring Wednesday.
Good lad.
Top man in.
Ian's a good man. Helps us out a lot. We lost without him. He's given a lot to the sport, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He was at Hardwick Lads and he's at Charleston ABC for, you should ask him how many years. He's 40. I bet he's near 40. Do you know
There's a lot of good work as well. He's a proper community man. Does his food bank and everything.
Banks and stuff out of Charleston ABC and stuff. No, he does a lot.
Yeah. But back to the boxing, because I think that the star, but the star of the show was, last week we had a look at the letter A in animosity, and I think it's got to be letter B because in honour of the big man, Martin Bakole. And I've got to, I suppose it's not praise, but you were saying to anyone that would listen to you last week.
Yeah, I did.
Back Bakole to stop Anderson.
I don't want to be smug, but I did. I did. I told absolutely everyone that I could not understand it, and it's mad. There's if I've got to buy a drink this side of Christmas, I'm on about drink again. But if I've got to buy a drink this side of Christmas, I'll be disappointed. There's a lot of people who have done very well off my tip weekend. Right. Well, a few people who thought it, but yeah.
Bacole's let it be, but also banker then. That was your banker.
Bakole.
Yeah.
Billy for Billy Nelson, shout out to him. He's been banging the drum about Martin Bakole for a long time, singing his praises. Yeah.
Have you ever had, would you consider that the absolute banker for you? As in, can you think of anything else that you were as confident about backing?
Backing? There's been a few. There has been a few. Jeez. There's been loads. I'm trying to think who's in now.
He's the greatest centre forward.
Right, just pop that on, Will. Just pop that on.
What's happening, boys?
Are you excited about the new football season, will you?
Yeah, I am. Oh no, I've got injuries again, haven't I? Got that centre back is out for 3 months, isn't it? Hojland's out for 6
How is he out? Hojland,
is it 6?
Square one.
Did they tell you I sold your ticket for the Charity Shield?
Yeah, we're going. No, I was route ticket him somewhere else.
I didn't know he's going because I want air. So
you are going?
I wasn't going to go because there's fighting, but I'm not fighting now. So.
What?
Yeah.
It's definitely not a ball patch. That's one thing I won't be.
What is the latest with the fight?
Good air,
I mean, obviously August the 24th. What's happening with the August the 24th?
I'm trying to with some up, trying to get through to matchroom basically. That means just to say so. Genuinely, they're trying to move the date.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep the date with a much smaller card, but at the minute we're still waiting. Okay. But like William says, I should be a lot more forceful as a manager. I should find out a lot more.
Just ring him in and you say, otherwise I'm dying.
What this comes down, he wants
you live for life every day though, don't you?
He wants a Miami crispy chicken burger. That's what he wants. You do actually want that as well, don't you?
I'm going to switch off for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's got a bit of pinching his
mate. Straight up, you'll never look as good as me on the scales, ever. You don't want it made the other day, and you'll soon admit it.
Big shout.
So I've got to say.
All right, okay, well, thanks very much for your time, William. Your plan then today?
That's what he's felt.
Two boys about town?
Might see a man about a dog, Dom, but we will.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
No plans this week? Just train?
Train, hopefully get
no socialising?
Yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun news.
Coffee club, maybe.
We might do. That's Dom of it. Yeah, we have got a bit to catch up on. Hopefully this week.
Huh?
You can come if you want to, so.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, thank you. But you know how busy I am. So.
No, it's that it. He don't work, does he, so?
If only you knew. Jesus.
Yeah.
You're just living the dream, you two.
You walk around with your little...
It looks like he works,
little notepad like that all the time.
Yeah.
What's all in it?
I don't
know. Got work boots on today, though. Have you got a glimpse of that?
I like him.
Yeah, just they're my Blunderstones or whatever. They're my Tasmanians. They'll last forever.
Work, but
hey?
You've not done any work in them. But
William's back.
New football season this weekend for you, isn't it?
Chasing promotion this year.
Yeah.
The Swans.
Quite confident we'll get it as well.
Who's your favourite Swansea player ever?
Mitchell, probably.
I was going to say Mitchell.
What about Lee Trundle?
Yeah.
What's your man called?
Really?
What's your man called? He went City.
Jesus.
Scott Sinclair.
Yeah, Scott Sinclair.
Wilfred Boney.
Boney, that's it.
Oh yeah.
They're our glory days.
Yeah. I went to Swansea a few times. I told you watching United, Swansea away. That was one of few good games that Pogba had for United against Swansea.
Local boy Joe Allen, you must know him.
Of course. He was monumental, wasn't he, in 2016 when you had your run?
He was Liverpool Stoke. So, Dan James, of course, Dan James.
You pinched us.
Yeah, he did, and then he went. I like Dan James. Do you know what? I thought he was going to be more of a star, especially.
Yeah, very good attitude actually.
No,
didn't he?
I like him.
Yeah.
I like Dan James.
Swansea game end of November last year. On our birthday actually in Ellen Road.
Yeah.
And Joel Perreault, obviously one of our best players for the last few years, scored 2 against us. He's playing for Leeds. Dan James.
Yeah. Like a
fit. Disallowed at the start.
Yeah. 3 goals.
James was rapid, wasn't he, Dan James? So fast.
Yeah.
Who do you support, Dan?
Manchester United.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you get to many games or not?
Yeah, I used to cover them. You see, even though I don't do any work.
I used to cover them.
I used to cover a lot of football as well as the boxing. So I used to cover United and City. Well, I'm solely working in boxing now in various levels.
But you're here for a couple of hours a week.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's part of the gig. It's part of the gig. Yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot. You see, I'm a bit like a duck.
If not, he's in the coffee shop.
No. You see a duck and it's on the lake, and it doesn't look like it's doing much, but the it's like that underneath. You know what I mean?
What's it called? Kieran. Yeah, I'll give him a shout after here. I said, just let me know what time I'm getting down.
You said that's 3:30.
Yeah, so I'll train before the amateurs. And then I'll actually see what time the track's open tomorrow. I'm going to go there and see what time the track is open.
Right, actually, Dom, this has been a promise since I joined the gym in February.
You don't get many fighters who want to get on the track, do you?
There's been a track session planned instead of Jutland Street.
Jutland Street's very good though, isn't it?
It is very good.
It's very good. For those that don't know, Jutland Street is the steepest street in Manchester, isn't it?
Well, we've heard about this track, haven't we, for what?
Yeah, but it's basically lazy coaching. I keep saying, yeah, I'll take you on the track, and
you take us to Jutland Street.
Yeah, I keep taking Jutland Street.
Fair enough.
Or he sends us off to
we'll do that and we'll do the marina's good. Joey's that was big marinas, small marinas, triangles.
I think we're the only ones in the gym that run, to be honest, but there we go.
Yeah, okay. Roads are always open. Yeah.
Right, boys,
right, boys. See you in a bit.
Podcast cancelled.
A nice little interruption there. It's always nice to see the guys who leave the gym. The twins have always got plenty to say, haven't they? Plenty to say. Good characters though.
Struggle with confidence, as you said.
Funny lads. But anyway, Martin Bakole. So we're talking about a banker in any sport really, but in boxing, in terms of the bank, can you think of anything else that you're more confident about, or as confident about?
Me and Lomachenko to go the distance. Yeah, that was one of them.
Which, by the way,
hey, it leads nicely.
I've forgotten about that because I found them again in your gym here.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
You know, basically, you're discarding all these things. They're found in corners under a heap of papers and stuff like that. These are the boots you wore against Loma, or
on the world title fight win. One over. I've got 2 pairs of them. Let me see them actually. I think they are. I think they might be. I don't know.
I think you had that Lakers colour. You had that Lakers
no.
kit
I mean,
on,
I definitely wore them, but I had 2 pairs of them.
Right.
I think it probably was them. There's claret on it. Well, not saying that. I did wear them a few times, so.
No, there's
probably a good chance there's a bit blood of that now.
They're not very well worn either, as in they're pretty new.
Yeah, so I think you're right. I think they are the ones.
Yeah.
I think they're the ones.
I don't know why you brought Lomachenko up, because...
Yeah, no, but I did think that, actually, I did think it. But I didn't say, back on it, go the distance. I never tell anyone to back on me, but... No, mate, there's probably loads, off the spot there. You
did think you were going to go the distance with Loma? Or did you think it was that kind of fight? No, genuinely, you thought that it'd be that kind of a...
Yeah, or even more wildly, I might have got to him, but that absolutely did not happen. I'm trying to think.
I tell you what though, people will always, you boxed an all-time, you know what I mean?
No, I did.
He is a true, I don't care what anybody says, he's going to go down as an all-time absolute one of the top 5 or whatever.
Did you see a weekend him in Shakur Stevenson? Getting a bit heated.
Yeah, but I think now though, when people look at if you look at his record and stuff like that, it doesn't do him justice.
No, massively.
It's what he's done is just phenomenal, and I'm fighting at the wrong weight, obviously. All through the years, just crazy. What I just think is
no, genius. Absolutely. But I don't know. To be fair, I did have a few good, a few people did on my career.
Yeah.
I won't keep talking about myself, but a few good. Obviously, the Barroso one was the big one because I was underdog and the stoppage. Big. Let me think.
Yeah, John Watson though. I think you would have made a few quid for people on that one.
Off John. I'm trying to think. There'd be some winnings over the years with him. Now and again, you get crazy odds, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what else I got on the weekend. Crawford points, Callum Simpson points.
Well,
good.
Yeah. A B.
Chelly's a
tough man, B again, isn't it? Barnsley.
Barnsley.
And Chelly is very tough. Very tough.
What was that? Oakwell's their football ground. But I've got to catch up on that proper. Well,
again. The fight that seemed to did get everybody talking. Obviously, Caroline Dubois had a hand raised and went the distance. But was the Joe Laws McKenna fight, which was just crazy, wasn't it?
It was just mental, wasn't it? Do you know what? It was fair play to both lads.
Yeah.
Joe Laws is just one of the
his stock rises after that, doesn't it? Because of the way it kind of went.
You know what? He's just a fighting man, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's I beat Benwell Bomber.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere.
And listen, I know it is, but probably most people are speaking about Joe.
Yeah.
Even though he come off defeat, fair play to McKenna. He's a good left hooky at McKenna with, by the way. Sat him down.
Well,
I think it'd be a big lesson actually for McKenna. He's got to be a little bit cuter coming in. Yeah. He's always exciting and stuff, but good lad, Steve McKenna. Trains hard, lives it, but he might have even underestimated Joe a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I think
it was certainly entertaining.
Joe did kind of do what he said he was going to do, didn't he? Really, he just ran at him.
Exactly what he said. Yeah.
Anyway, great entertainment. But yeah, Belfast as well. I was over there. Obviously, it was the McKenna Mamoon main event. Conlan boxing, and it was a really entertaining card. There was a couple of shocks on there, a couple of first round stoppages. Aston Brown,
Badman Aston Brown.
Yeah, I mean, he sensational, really. I mean, the way he was in against Fergus Quinn, an unbeaten fighter, 9-0, who was bit and strong. And the first round, it was. We're thinking, is this Aston Brown? Because Quinn was allowed to do whatever he wanted, really, in the first round. Second round, bang, Brown turns it on and it's all over.
He looked good, didn't he?
Magnificent finish. Shame for Quinn. I mean, obviously he's 9-1 now. He can come again, of course. It's just one of those nights for him. But also Dylan Moran. I mean, that was a tale of redemption, I should say. After the Marku fight.
19 seconds or something.
Yeah, 19 seconds. Again,
just boxing, it shows you, doesn't it? Like the highs and lows, obviously devastated after the Marku fight. He got blew away early, and then obviously
did exactly a similar job on Owen O'Neill, Triple O. But again, more, and he was so, as he's going to be, obviously, he was so pleased afterwards that he'd put that right. He felt that, he'd put the demons to bed, if you like, from the Marku fight, and brilliant. So he goes on.
He was on about trying to bring boxing back to Watford, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Good.
So it was really good. It was, it was a really entertaining card. It was good to see, and I mean, again, we always say it about Belfast anyway, in terms of fight cities, it is.
Yeah, they love it.
It's incredible, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. He was at Kevin Agyako. He was back.
Yeah. Against one of the hardest men I've ever seen in my life in Karami. Absolutely, astonishingly tough man. He was a nightmare.
He is one of the toughest men on the circuit. I mean that. He's his record as well. He's miles better than it. He had a few bad decisions go against him early on. It should be a lot better, his record. But tough man.
Well, he's 4-15. Obviously, he's on the road and he's taking whatever challenge. But the effort he put in and the fitness that he has,
he's
incredible. I mean, he was a real credit. And from Keegan's point of view, fair play to him, because it's a horrible night's work for anybody.
Yeah, of course it is.
And he did. He got the job done. He had just 1 or 2 rocky rounds.
Yeah.
The first 5 rounds were clear.
Yeah, later on, like you said, you just kept coming, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was on that.
Yeah.
I think it was LA cards, Jarrell Miller.
Yeah.
Randy Ruiz. I thought Miller won. Who else quickly? There's a few.
Andy Cruz was in action there as well.
Lost his title, Isaac Cruz.
Yeah.
Another world champion, the Robert Garcia camp.
Yeah.
Wait, there's one more title. Oh jeez, Cruz. I probably missed a big fight there. Obviously, Bakole there. Andy Cruz.
Yeah, I just mentioned
Andy Cruz. I was on about Isaac Cruz. Yes, Owen,
come and have a chat. Come on have a chat.
Oh, what's this?
Just throw that mic on there, Owen.
Oh, that's nice.
Throw that microphone
what touch that is. You give us that?
Supposed to bring it with you, but you forgot.
Who's that off?
My mum.
Oh, what a girl.
Grace O'Malley, do you know about Granuaile?
Granuaile?
I don't.
Irish fucking warrior.
Oh, I'm gonna thank. Oh, thanks. So, you know what? You have to thank your mum for me.
This is. I
mean that.
This is my part of the world as well. You see.
Is it?
It's Westport.
Oh.
And all that business.
To make it a meal.
Do you know what? I'm gonna send it, my mate. He's from. He loves it over there. From that way.
I'm speaking to ones about sponsoring me for my whiskey one, Irish American whiskey or something like that. Ackle.
Yeah, of course it is.
Irish Pirate Queen.
What's the best beach in the whole of Ireland?
Come on.
Owen.
Best beach?
The best beach, or one of them.
Best beach in Swan, or not in Swan.
No.
Keene.
Yes. Unfortunately, though, since the island of, what's it called again? The film Farrell and.
Everyone's gone mad.
Yeah.
It's just been run over.
Christ.
Do you know what happened with that? Do you know? Have you ever been? Have you ever been to Thailand? Do you know the film The Beach?
Yeah.
There's was it called not Maya Bay? The beach off the film in Thailand, right? And it looks unbelievable. But unless you get there at like 7 in the morning, honestly, it's just like match day. Boats just all pulling in. It's just rammed. You can't get a decent picture, really.
Well, Keane's better than that anyway. But the problem is, it's a beautiful, but it's magnificent, and it's a brilliant swim. In my opinion, it is. In my opinion, it is. But
Do you know what I mean? That's really nice, that.
it's not,
Surfer months, they love it for surf.
well, it's not really surf. It's more of a bay, that one, because it's a really nice swim key.
Yeah, that's Ackle then.
Ackle itself, yeah. Ackle, there's surfing beaches in Ackle, and Sligo's better for surfing. I think there's like beaches,
One of my favourite beaches, Scarborough. Many great memories, Scarborough.
East
Full of
Coast.
Scandinavians though. That film was big in Scandinavia.
Well, it's big, yeah.
Also a
Well,
lot of tourists.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all them ones. Scandinavians, Norway, Swedish, all them ones.
Yeah.
what's happening with you anyway, Owen?
Like that, no?
Just waiting on a date,
Yeah,
aren't
you're
you?
2-0 as a pro. Obviously, 2 brilliant wins for you. You've settled in nicely to the pro game.
Getting into it, starting to get into it. What do you call it then? Yeah, hopefully October now. Hopefully start of October.
Still over here,
I think Liverpool.
right?
Yeah, but Liverpool's good because it's a good Irish spot.
Yeah.
Irish like Liverpool.
What do you
Yeah,
call
yeah.
it?
Good ticket to Liverpool.
Is it the Gaelic corner they call it?
The Celtic corner.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Gaelic corner,
Yeah,
Gaelic
yeah,
corner,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, but all around there is all Irish players.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
No,
But
I'll do good numbers for Liverpool.
You'll do the homecoming at some point, now, won't you?
Hopefully in the next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Ideally, once I get up to 8 rounds, it'd be nice if I for like a Celtic title in Mayo.
Yeah.
There's a couple lads now.
Again, for people that haven't been, Castlebar is such a good spot for a fight.
Yeah, the venue's
The
good
TF,
as
it's
well.
not just the venue, it's the ease to get there. People don't understand.
Yeah, easy, yeah.
From Manchester, particularly Manchester or Liverpool, the ease to get to that venue. You fly into Knock and you're there in 15 minutes. It's just fantastic.
It is,
Even any of the.
You can always get cheap flights to Knock.
Yeah,
can't
there's
you,
loads.
really?
There's like
loads.
5 flights a day from London to Knock.
Yeah.
And it's tiny, but literally it's 20 minutes from the plane to Castlebar.
Yeah, and there's nobody could go there and not enjoy the event.
10 minutes over Westport. you'd say.
Westport, Westport, Castlebar, you know what I mean? Castlebar's a big old town anyway, but Westport is obviously a bit more touristy and stuff, but a fantastic night you're going to have. So, everyone's just desperate for them to do that, so we can all go.
Go to West of Ireland.
Every time I'm in a phone or something when I'm back home, all the old men ask me when I'm back.
Yeah. Well, it'll happen.
Boxing back to, Castlebar.
Yeah, hopefully there's a couple of lads now on the domestic team back in Ireland.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them around the weight. There's a lot of them around middle super welter. So hopefully one of them will. I think the title's vacant now. So hopefully one of them takes it at the end of this year, and then by the end of next year, once
Get over there.
There's you and Kieran Malloy as Western Warriors, and he's Galway obviously, but there's a proud tradition of Western Warriors.
I think now after the Olympics as well, I think around there, originally there was no pros from that side of the world, but I think now
There'll be a few.
me and Kieran, I don't know if Dean Kennedy up there going pro, but
There's obviously Ray Mullett and Henry Coyle. Henry Coyle, my friend Henry.
Yeah. Emre
What a lad.
was one of the first people I seen in a pro gym back in the day.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's a top lad, Henry.
Might have
Ray's a good lad as well.
trained
Obviously, Ray
alongside him.
Ray boxed. When was it? Near the end of last year.
Yeah, he did.
yeah.
That was in Castlebar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it last year? It was the Dillian White return.
I know. Was it? I said last year. It was this year. One man
year,
gone mad. It was March. It was in March.
I think.
No, it was this year. I saw him in January. I was in Westport in January and I saw him.
It was a Paddy's Day show.
Yeah, I'm daft. I'm daft. I'm daft.
You are daft. Yeah, it's so random.
That was great.
It was mad. It was like I was on about I'll bring boxing back to Mayo. Then
Dillian White's there.
Dillian White got ahead of me. Yeah. But hopefully he might undercard me.
Yeah.
The next one. I reckon I'll do more tickets than him.
How's life in general in England, by the way?
Good, yeah, good. Settling into Manchester. Starting to meet a few Irish over here now. Yeah, so.
You've not joined the GAA club yet?
No.
I know you can't play, but.
No, I was. My brother plays in the GAA club. Can't remember what it's called. That.
But he's up in Preston, isn't he?
He drives down for the match.
No, there's loads. There's a few in Manchester. There's obviously.
Yeah, what do you call it? Down beside down Charlton.
That's Ossians or. It could
Black
be
and
St
Yellow.
Lawrence's, St Mary's, St Peter's.
Lawrence's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd be down with.
My girls play for Lawrence's.
Maybe no. Do you know what? It's not Lawrence.
No,
They played against Lawrence's.
They're yellow. They're kind of
Yellow.
burgundy and yellow
Yeah,
colours.
yeah. They played against Lawrence's, whatever his team was called.
So, it's Peter's or it's Mary's.
It's Peters.
Yeah.
And they played against Lawrence's in the last match.
Yeah.
They're not very good now, but yeah, he plays for the Lancashire team.
Yeah.
And he's not very good. So.
I like honesty, is there?
Well, it's a nice social scene anyway, so you should,
But it is.
Yeah. Good to get you involved, Owen.
It's good over here. I like over here. It's like I was in London a lot, but I'm not going to London. Don't like being in London. like mad. It's a bit more Irish here. It's a bit more Irish. It's still not.
It's a bit more concentrated.
Exactly. It's little things like that. When you go home, that's why I always come back fat. Like feeding us back up. Like giving us stuff.
Yeah, Owen in the gym is known as the bread man. No one eats as much bread as this guy.
Yeah. It's like that. It's literally, if you do anything back home, they give you food and drink. It's like, so you get fed. So how many workmen comes to a job, they're fed.
Yeah.
Like, and if you don't do it, if you don't eat it, you insult them. So
Yeah.
I'm just saving grace when I go back home.
Can't let Owen
I
go
don't
back
actually
home.
mean to like go and pig out.
Yeah.
I just saving grace.
Oh well. So what's the plan for you now?
Go home, probably rest, and I'm dead after that. But
Tough
training
session.
in this evening.
Yeah, in the gym. Right.
So what will you do this evening?
On the track with me tomorrow.
Okay.
Didn't think that, did
Right,
you?
lovely. Just
Take
drop
it.
that mic off there, please, Owen, and you have a lovely day.
Nice one, lads.
Take it easy.
See you later.
Owen, see you later, man.
See you, bro.
It's a nice eclectic mix of the gym, though, isn't it?
No, there is.
Obviously,
Got
Rihanna was in
everything.
earlier.
Rihanna in.
She got that big fight and put back a bit now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Obviously.
it's been put back a month really, hasn't it?
To Terry Harper.
Terry Harper.
You got Owen, obviously. You got the two
Owen.
Welsh boys.
Levi, Sahir, Muhammad Ali, William,
It's a great.
James, Wigan. Got a Wigan around here.
There's a great feel to it,
Always.
though, isn't it? Because they all bounce off each other.
No, it's not a good bunch. Genuinely, they are a good bunch. Mr. Fiat, Bobby's back.
Bobby. Oh, let's
Bobby's
ask
back.
about Bobby.
Bobby's back. His
hand's all right
still
now,
sharp
everything's
as
good?
ever. Yeah,
Yeah.
he just had to rest the hand. Like,
Yeah.
and thankfully, he didn't need the operation. But yeah, he's
Yeah.
back. Bobby Swope.
Real talent, Bobby, as well, isn't
he is hopefully now. This next 12 months, he can kick on. Don't forget him out in October. And then he can kick on. It's tough though, because I say all the time, people don't see it. Like Bobby has to work as well.
Yeah.
Because he's got bills to pay, so he can't be a full-time pro, but he's certainly good enough to. And when he does become,
Well, that can happen down the road, obviously.
That'll happen very soon, hopefully.
Yeah. You are all over your socials all the time, Anthony.
Yeah.
You're a social media man, very much. A modern social media man.
An influencer.
Yeah, to a certain degree. Well, you want to get the trainers in there, Josh?
And these are road. Actually, they did send me them. These road ones. These though.
All right. What's caught your eye?
This week.
Because you were on about prime mutton last week.
Yeah, prime mutton last
So
week. wasn't it?
what's it this week? What have you been?
Do you know what? He's just signed for the club here. I've done a session with him last week. Mad Mike. He's massive now. He's mad as well. Do you know what he is? And he'll say it. If you'll get him on Insta. I mean, yeah, he's a loon. He's a loon. But do you know what? He's a good guy, and he's just signed for Avros, and we'll say it, he's a recovering addict, and he's super busy on his socials. But he's just trying to help other people who are going through the same thing as him, and he's got his own method.
So what's he doing, Mad Mike? What's
being mad? He's what's it called? But he was doing a session with us last week, because you know what? He's anyone who knows him, Fino, Mike Fino. You'll see him on. I used to play for Salford. He had 4 years out. He's come back, and if you can build an engine and gears, certainly at this level, it'll be very good. Do you know what I mean? He's 34 now, but you know what? Fair play. Yeah, he's trying to. He's trying to sort his life out, get right. He's around 7 months clean or something like that now. He's doing really well. So yeah, he's probably he's very busy on social media. So he's probably the one for social media this week.
Yeah, I've noticed the little bit that I look at. There's you've seen these two American fellas that just kind of sit on a boat, I think it is, and they're just having a drink, telling each other jokes.
I'm not sorry, but I'm going to find him now. I'll watch him.
Yeah, I just it just reminded me of a true story about this fella that went into a pub and he ordered like 5 pints of lager, 3 gin and tonics, 4 rum and cokes, 8 shots of tequila, and the barman's like putting them on the bar, and as he's putting them on the bar, he's necking him. He's got through 6 or 7 seconds, and he goes, "Do you know what? I shouldn't be drinking these so fast with what I've got." And the barman says, "What have you got?" He says, £2.50. Anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
Excuse me. There's not much big time boxing this weekend,
There's not.
There's Ortiz Jr. over in the States. There's not a great deal going on, but the hatch up.
Turk al-Sheikh, did he not say if... He said if Crawford don't fight... No, he didn't say Crawford-Ortiz, did he? I'm sure he said there was a big fight for... He'll offer Ortiz. It might be Crawford, it might have been someone else. I can't think.
Well, if he wants it to happen...
What did...
it'll happen, I think.
Yeah, no, that normally happens.
Yeah.
We spoke about... He also got inducted into the Hall of Fame, Turk al-Sheikh. Yeah. No, that was it, boxing wise.
You know, I mean, apart from your constant Phoenix Nights clips that you never off.
It'll always be, the Max and Paddy thing. It's the greatest comedy ever, them two. Ever. I know it's a big shout, but for a Northern lad it is.
Yeah, I remember actually, it came out around the same time as The Office, didn't it?
Yeah, and so there was like, but it was very different.
They're both classics, obviously, but I just remember I was working in London, I was based in London at the time, and a lot of people did not get Phoenix Nights. It was all about The Office, which is brilliant as well.
Yeah, of course.
Phoenix Nights is...
I feel like Phoenix Nights, it gets probably more love now.
Yeah.
You know, that Max and Paddy.
But he'll never come back on. I mean, there's no,
he won't be
don't be any reruns or anything like that.
Absolutely.
The world's moved on a little bit since then.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, well, that's about it then, Anthony. What's exciting for you over the next few days?
Next few days, I've just got a hard day. Well, I've got an hard day, but an hard week in the gym.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So when's the next one? Because obviously with the dates moving around now.
Well, don't know if it's going to be August the 24th or not. If not, then it might September the 27th. Muhammad Ali on in Sheffield the night before Rhiannon fighting Terry Harper.
So
something could come up before.
Yeah, that'll be Sheffield.
Sheffield.
So weekend in Sheffield then. The Steel City.
Weekend in the Steel City.
Yeah.
Great.
Again, you know, we talk about Belfast. It's a fantastic fighting town, Sheffield.
No,
isn't it?
It is obviously.
Yeah.
People always think like Naz and stuff like that, but for years.
No, it's still going. I mean, Dalton obviously is probably, you'd say, the flag bearer at the moment, but there's plenty of others.
The GB team.
Yeah.
They're based in Sheffield, aren't they? Obviously, Cinder.
You box really well.
She's class.
Yeah.
She's class. What a story that is, by the way.
Yeah.
What a story that is.
No, she's fantastic, Cindy. Obviously, she's based in Bolton, just up the road.
She is.
With Alex Matvienko looks after, but she's...
Shout out to them, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, everyone from this area that's that has seen a spar in the gyms knows all about her anyway.
Great girl as well.
She's now doing the business. She's done the business. I mean, she's been brilliant, and it's great. Yeah, as you say, she's a refugee.
Yeah, she's in the refugee team.
And she is, but she basically. I mean, GB obviously would. Yeah. There's been a lot of red tape to get through. They wanted her to box for GB, but she's not got all the documentation as yet. So she's boxing for the refugee team. But yeah, she's been in Bolton since she was a kid.
Glad she's getting the. It's mad that she's not boxing for GB. I'm not saying I don't know whose fault it is, but yeah. But it'd be interesting to see what Cindy does. I wonder if she'll go pro. She'll make a good pro. I wonder if she goes pro after it.
I think she should be. I mean, it's...
Yeah, no, she's class.
Sensational.
She's class.
Yeah,
no, shout out to
great
Alex
person
and
as
all
well.
that.
Yeah. So there we go. So apart from just working and training hard, there's nothing. The football, obviously, the Community Shield.
Yeah, I can't go. The Community Shield. I think Jesse will probably play football. He's playing football this week.
Your lad Jesse's still doing well with the football, yeah?
Yeah, little rascal. What else? Yeah, I think that's it, mate.
The Football League's back, obviously.
Football League is back. Yeah, so I'm missing Wembley this week.
But United this season?
I didn't realise he had that many injuries till William said that. It's put me down a bit, that. Fulham first game of the season, it's a tough game, that. And then we got a tough little run.
There's going to be a lot of tough games.
There could be. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
We live in hope.
You have faith in Eric?
Yeah, I've got faith in Eric. I was always, when a few people was calling for his head, never. But I think it's...
Like your William, you mean?
Yeah, like William. Yeah. He's got, again, no patience, that man. And
I've not noticed that.
He's not like, He's I told you, it's William's world, we all live in it. He's not a very nice lad.
Well, he gets the final word then.
Yeah.
So we'll wrap it up here. There you go, Will with the final word. So that's that, and we'll do it again next week, I suppose.
Look forward to it.